I said before, I don't know when I'm going to be able to make videos this summer, so any chance that I get, I'm going to take it. And, yesterday was a little bit of a strange day, because we had a thunderstorm that produced 3 tornadoes. sisters and one of their boyfriends. And skydiving is something that I've always said that I wanted to do, but I've never actually done it. But, and I was a little bit surprised because it was my sisters that organized it, but all three of them are very afraid of both planes and heights. So I didn't really understand it, but it was probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. And I wasn't really nervous for the most part until when we were up in the plane getting ready to jump, and they opened up this like little plastic door on the side of the plane, and the first set of people jumped out and just disappeared. That's when I got nervous. And of course, you're strapped on to an instructor, so you don't have to do anything. You just jump and they do the rest. But so what they do is you sit down at the door, and the instructor will just count to 3, and then they push you off, and you just go flying through the air. And I think I blacked out a little bit when we first jumped, though, because I don't really remember it. But I remember being a little bit disappointed when the parachute opened, because it was so much fun to fly through the air like that. It was really cool, and I want to do it again, actually. And my guy, I think most of them did it, but you got to fly the parachute for a little while, so they gave you control, and they let you do death spirals. So you just pull on one side of the parachute, and it just spins you around in the air really fast. It kind of made me sick, but it was still fun. So, I just figured that I would tell you guys about that. Because like I said, it's hard to explain what it feels like unless you've actually done it. Yeah, probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. And I'd really like to go back again, that's for sure. So, it's just this tiny little video for now, and hopefully I get to all of your requests and everything soon. So, sorry that this has to be put together